Hello guys and welcome back to Songs of Six, where we're going to chill out here for the next half an hour or so and move our little settlement onwards, and in particular get these trade depots constructed so that we can start getting things like the metal that we need in order to be able to sort of move our fledgling settlement along. Loads of our people are sleeping at the moment. What are we looking at? So, first day of winter. Okay, well, how are we doing on the food? 141 on the veg, 452 on the meat. Gosh, we've got plenty of food. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to just I'll authorise another 2 immigrants because we've got plenty of food at the moment. It seems to be going up at quite the rate. 111 stone, 110 wood, so we've got the necessary building materials we need for both these depots. We just need our little chaps and chapesses to wake up first of all, and then cart those building materials over. So I'm going to refrain from queuing up. Ooh, hey, can we get eggs from these if our hunters go and hunt them? Have we got any eggs at all yet? I don't think so. No. Oh, well, maybe if the hunters come and hunt these, perhaps they get eggs from them. The eggs are insanely valuable. Let's bash the speed up a little bit, just to keep things moving along, and so that people are waking up. This little chap, what was he up to? I think was he eating? Anyway. So, these guys, what are you doing? You're probably clearing the land? Yeah, clearing's 47% cleared, okay. But really could do with just another 2 wood being delivered here so that we can get the delivery depot constructed. It doesn't take much, guys. Still clearing those locks. Clearing those rocks, which seems pretty labour intensive. I'm sure they'll get through it in due course. Oh, somebody's dropped off a log, and we've now got just one more to go. Oh, is this it? Is this it? No, it's a tailor. Oh, right. What? So, tailor and part-time builder, by the look of it. So there's a few people having a bash at tailoring. Or maybe he's just, would excel at being a tailor? No, that's his place of work. It is. Okay. Anyway. So, half built. Still clearing this trade depot. So yeah, they're continuing to make progress on that. How are we getting on? What's over here? Gosh, this is quite an interesting jagged landmass. Ore deposits. Oh, right next to coal. Gosh, that would be quite a good place for a metal industry. Both coal and ore over there in close proximity. This big mountain, I suppose, could well be this other one here. Maybe there's goodies in there that we can dive deeply and greedily to go and get. So, if I click on this then, so how do we go about trade? So this is the delivery depot. Well, I would really like... Oh, I see, we don't have storage. Build a trade depot and set it to accept this resource. So we need credits. Okay. Oh my gosh, trades are done in batches of 32. You need 3,488 credits to purchase batches of this resource. Oh, right, okay. Well, I suppose that makes sense because they've got to bring them from potentially far away. So, right, we've got the delivery depot set up. They'll obviously continue along with this trade depot. So I think we probably need another warehouse. So let's go with infrastructure and warehouse, and we'll build it sort of, I think, go with a fairly large one. Yeah, there we go. And crates, well, as many crates as we can fit in. So one. Okay, so we'll go sort of every other one then, I suppose. And what if we go? Oh, right. So we could do it actually with it just expanding by one. So we'll just do that. And I think that will allow us then to have three rows quite nicely spaced out then. Oops, that was a silly click, and that one was. So we'll get these rows of 3, and then doors. So we'll have a door down here and a door off over there as well. And let's get it constructed. It's going to be quite expensive, this, in terms of building materials. Yeah, 166 wood. Okay. But it will then allow us to add more storage for the various things that we need to trade. I went down the trade route because I thought it would be quicker than building a metal infrastructure, whereas now I feel like I may have misjudged that. Yeah. So, yeah, batches of 32. Okay. Do we have, if it applies for the selling then, what do we have? We've only got 8 furniture. Obviously we've got plenty of leather. Which reminds me, if we have a look at the Kratonians, let's have a look at equipment. Yeah, so, you know, clothes is improving. You can see on the graphs there that we're getting those clothes produced, and that is improving the fulfillment gradually. Still is second day of winter. Okay. Rocks, and then there's sort of wild cats. Okay. Bob Ashfall is a carpenter moving to a job site. Fine. So we've got a few buildings now. Still super basic. This farmer, this fruit farm, I hope is going to kick out a lot more produce this coming year. 3 employees now. Workforce and rooms. So, employed. So we've got 18 people employed out of 23. We don't have any slaves. We've got 2 services, 8 in the workshops, no food industries yet, no law, no military. Okay, so then this is showing. So yeah, we could do with some hearths, couldn't we? We don't have any of that yet. Population. Don't think we need to do anything on that screen. Slaves. I don't think we need to do anything there either for the moment. Soldiers. Well, now nothing to do there. Trade. Yeah. Well, I really would like to be importing metal. But I think we'll just do it manually trading to begin with. So I only want 1 lot. So this is 100% cleared now, but they don't have all the materials they need yet. And we are going to need to chop down some more trees, so maybe up here, let's queue up the task. So fell that area there. It's taking a little time to build. Delay in getting the construction materials. Yeah, I suppose it is a large area to fill with construction materials. Furniture, we've got 8 furniture. We're building up a little bit of a surplus there, which is good. Three wood, guys. You're gonna need to up the pace there. Got 86 in storage. I assume the warehouse isn't going to cause us too many problems on the noise front. No, it's still over here, the industrial sort of building. So we'll keep our industry and log cutting and all of that kind of stuff in that area, so as to be away from the dormitories. We might build another dormitory maybe over here, but we'll leave that for now. What about buildings degrading? Oh, degraded 13%. Okay, 6%. 6%. Yeah, we will need to get ourselves a little janitor going soon. But still a little bit down the priorities list for me. So okay, yeah, these chaps, Defos and Glorieux are, okay, a couple of guys sorting out the wood cutting. And are you going to take it back to the warehouse first of all? You could have just dumped it on the way, really, couldn't you? Into yeah, could have just dumped it on the construction site. But oh well, I suppose everything has a place, and there is a place for everything. Still, we could get a few more immigrants. 448 food. I don't want to level up sort of too quickly by getting too many people, though, because I feel like that will, you know, a lack of patience will lead to trouble. Production. Yeah, okay, well. They're producing the clothing, no surplus yet, and it'll be a while before we have any surplus, I would think. Though I would hope that our people are you know, increasingly clothed. Yeah. So it looks like the graph is now sort of topped out, probably because they've reached a certain level of production. So yeah, unfortunately I've got 2 fairly large construction sites going on at the moment. Let's whack the speed up. Come on, guys, I need to get a bit of a move on here. I've got the wood and the stone in storage, so we just need to shift in a bit. So what's the benefit of a builder's outpost? A builder outpost is a marker you put down where you can employ builders. Builders perform jobs such as construction, clearing, or tunneling. They prioritise the jobs closest to the outpost, or jobs that are prioritised. Okay, whereas otherwise I think these guys just sort of, you know, we'll do all sorts of stuff, I suppose. Like wood cutting, etc. Which, yeah, maybe there's too many people chopping the trees and not actually enough people then taking the wood from the trees to the construction site. We've got 40 out of 60 there. Let's bang the speed up a little bit. So 40 out of 60 stone. No stone has been delivered there at all. How many can he drop off in one? 42? 43, okay, not... I mean, it is stone, in fairness. It is going to be heavy. You're not going to be able to carry too much of it at once. So it looks like they're, you know, They're getting the walls up. 46 stone. So yeah, just quite slow. These hunters are not slow though. These hunters. Any eggs? Oh hey, yes! Apparently some eggs. And they are, well, from when we looked previously, very, very expensive. That's law. Goods. That doesn't show the price, does it? So is it trade that shows the price? Yeah. And I think eggs were an absolutely bonkers price when we last looked. Yeah, okay, 556 per egg. So I could sell all those eggs and certainly fund our metal purchases. Or purchase, a single purchase I think will do us just to kick things off. So we've got most of the stone now, up to 52 there. Loads of wood though to come in order to get this warehouse constructed. We do have some of it still lying on the ground though, so hopefully our little warehouse chap will deal with that. It is now spring. So yeah, the crop is being planted. Getting the veggies down. And yeah, it'll take a little while to get this fruit farm seeded, just because of the size of it. But there are more employees. So, in fact, there's 3 of them. There's only 2 working at the moment. The third one is probably having a nap. So, we don't have enough credits. Okay. So, we will need to sell some stuff in order to get credits. We've got 14 furniture. I wonder whether we probably do have to sell them in big batches for it to be worth anybody's while. The eggs, honestly. Do we have egg storage? I don't think we do. So where are they being? They're probably just being kept at the hunters, are they? Oh no, we do have an egg storage. I've got a whole crate ready for eggs. Well, that's good, because they are very expensive. So the sooner we can get them traded, the better. But it would seem that the warehouse is proceeding at a better pace than the trade depot. Oh, no, I don't want to reconstruct. No. I'll just leave them to... perhaps that's why you need a builder's post, is so that you can tell your builders which ones to prioritise and get on with. Got all the stone now, so just the wood, 77 wood, which is not enough for both buildings, so we'll need to chop down some more. At the moment, it seems like everybody is everybody's focused on the warehouse. Which, okay, well, so long as, you know, I suppose the trade depot might be useless without the warehouse. I don't know, we've got stuff we can trade, surely, the leather, for example. Plenty of stone, 177 stone now. So that's not so much of an issue. How are we doing? Still Squire. Let's have a look at the fulfillment. Fulfillment's looking pretty good. Expectation, however, is rising as our population increases. And yeah, access to roads, lights, etc. is very poor at the moment. Equipment is, yeah, so the clothes is continuing to rise. No tools or armor and weaponry for the moment, but that's a way down the road for us yet. a storm kicking off. It's always quite nice to play games like this, you know, maybe on a rainy Sunday afternoon. And you can feel all cozy watching your little serfs get rained upon, knowing that you've got, you know, the central heating on and a nice mug of tea. Nice and toasty. I do quite like Frostpunk for that, you know, when you play that in the winter, particularly if it's actually snowing outside. Very atmospheric. 91, yeah, we really are focusing on this warehouse. So, where should we obviously need more trees. I'm just wondering where is best to chop. Maybe we'll continue to clear out this area, I think. So let's fell some more trees then. Go. So yeah, 95 of the wood, but we haven't delivered any stone yet, but it's probably not ready for the stone, presumably. Oh, we can see the fields now are, looks like it's fully planted. We're just tending to them now. Yeah, there's all of our vegetables planted. There's quite a lot of snow coming down, though, for spring. It's -7. I mean, you know, you do get your sort of, your April showers, I suppose. You have snow in March in the UK here quite frequently. Yeah. So let's bash up the speed a bit more. Come on, guys. Oh, I tell you what, have they worn down this? Because it's just mud, whereas everywhere else is. Oh, so they do actually wear down the pathways as they travel. That is nice. I hadn't realised that. So 108 wood out of 166. No. I've got to stop clicking on them as they're building. So yeah, lots of trees to chop down. These Orochs, yeah, well, better not mess with them because apparently they've got a ferocious temperament. What are you? Are you one of our hunters? Yes. So there's a wild animal, Onyx and Entitont. 47, 110 wood, come on guys. What have we got here? 11, 4. So they're making progress, it's just slow. Oh, there we go. This chap is Urist, seems to be just grabbing the wood from the ground, not bothering with taking it back to the warehouse, and is just dumping it on the construction site, ready for use. I like your initiative, Urist. In fairness, the dude who keeps coming back to the warehouse with carts of materials, it is his job to do that. So, you know, 10 out of 10 for fulfilling the job description, but you know, 0 out of 10 for initiative. Onyx. I've worked with people like that. You know, it does happen. All too often. Especially being a lawyer, you know, just by the nature of it, you end up working with a lot of people who are, you know, just quite fuddy-duddies when it comes to the old rules. 18 furniture, so we are building up that. What's this? 46 cotton. Okay, yeah, well that is something that we could get into, I suppose, particularly seeing as we've got such good fertility. We could probably be churning out quite a lot of cotton, and then turning that into clothing. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe we become like the north of England, in the Industrial Revolution. We just have absolutely tons of tailors, get them all in a big sort of factory building, churning out the clothing. Ultimately, the cotton obviously didn't come from the north of England, so that's a little bit different to say the least. But still. So 1 out of 54 stone. So what, we now on to bringing the stone, albeit at a glacial pace. Still need more wood down here, guys. It's so close. You just need 4 more. You've already got 56 there. What is 4 more once you've done 56? What are you up to? No, wait. Yeah, okay. Well, I suppose you're doing your job. So yeah, more stone, which is great. I'm glad to see stone, but really there's only we go 58. Oh, there we go. Maybe this will be the last one now. Okay, we've got the building materials. That construction can actually kick off. Okay, I probably made this far too big. But, it'll serve us well in the future, I assume. Planning ahead. Where's a good place for a janitor's? Maybe in the middle here? Just a little one, and go out then and repair all the various buildings. But at least now we've just got one construction site that needs materials. So we need another 50 odd, and we've got 68 wood in storage. So yeah, I mean the carpenters will presumably consume some of that. But we can always go and chop some more. I won't queue it up for the moment because it seems to really take a load of labour to get the trees chopped down. So we'll leave that for the moment. Won't overwhelm them with tasks. But yeah, they're getting on with building this trade depot, 43%, and the warehouse is gosh, so much materials needed. But this warehouse has served us for a little while. I think having this much larger one will that will serve our purposes for the foreseeable future. Up to 60% now. Yeah, we could do some more furniture. Leather. There's probably no point in trading leather away. Those eggs are probably what we should trade away. If they're as valuable as it would seem to be. I mean, I could be misunderstanding it, guys. This is my first playthrough, so I could be getting completely the wrong end of the stick. But yeah, we will see. Trading eggs for metal. That's that to me sounds like a very good trade. So what do we need? So we need more stone. We've got 142 stone, plenty of that. We've got 68 wood. We just need people to get up off their fat behinds and transport. Let's have a little look at some of these guys then. So Glauir is, got access to a building, so he's happy about that. He's dirty. Okay. And thirsty. Thirsty and dirty. Yeah, so maybe a well is the next thing on the agenda. We've still got immigrants wanting to join us, so they can't be too miserable. I mean, ultimately they've got toilet facilities, they've got beds, they've got reliable sources of food. The first people who came here to settle literally just had the ground on which they stood. So things are looking up. They could look up a little bit more swiftly. I'm just going to say that. No surplus of clothes yet. Let's have a look. A slaver! A slaver has arrived and is offering his goods. Would you like to make a purchase? He will stay for 4 days to await your payments. Oh my gosh. Right, well. I do not have money. So, no. Do we really want to get into slavery? It would be handy, let's put the speed back up, it would be handy with a large farming estate, I suppose, to have slaves. I just don't know if that's the way I want to go. Taking their time building this, you know. Stopping every few minutes for a cup of tea. But anyway, guys, look, we're about at the half an hour mark now, so I will leave this one here. And yeah, not a ridiculous amount of progress in this episode. I suspect my trade depot and warehouse, I've just built them too large, but it's for the future. So we'll get that set up, and then yeah, once we can get the trade going, that will unlock some progress for us. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much, guys.